Late night peace and conversation. At Manny and Ogles. I just got my pizza. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. And we're gonna get to conversating. Okay. Let's get this started. Alright. We'll talk about a little bit of everything. First, I'm gonna show y'all this pizza. Let's get some light going here. Just remember, once the pizza's gone, I'm gone. What I mean by that, when I'm done eating the pizza, the show's over. So, here's what I got here. See this pizza? So good, nice and hot. Cheese and green peppers. My favorite is barbecue chicken pizza, which I'll show you that one next week on the next show. Let's get into it. Now on my way here, I was driving, and there was a drunk on the road. I know he was drunk. This guy was driving, doing about 25 miles an hour on the highway. You know, should have been doing 50, 55, but instead he was doing 25. It's crazy. So he was swerving in and out of the lanes and all that. I was behind him. I said, let me time him when he swerve over to the right side. I'm going on past. So I waited about a minute. Swerved over to the right. I went on past him. Let him stay over there, do 25. He needed to just pull on over and take a nap or pull over and watch YouTube until, you know what I'm saying, kind of sober up. So who watched the fight, last weekend? Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. Oh, don't forget to leave comments, hit the like button, and subscribe. Let me give you my assessment of the fight. To me, it was just like watching two drunks fight over $2 beer. Now, I'm a big Mike Tyson fan. I grew up watching boxing on Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's the guy the one that got me into watching boxing. You know. So that was I'm glad I didn't pay for it. But as I missed the undercard because I thought it was all bombs probably fighting. So I missed it. I missed Logan Paul, Jake Paul. One of them fought. I heard he knocked out Nate something. So I'm gonna go back and watch that later on YouTube. But I've been hearing about it all week. The YouTuber guy knocked out the guy that was a ex-basketball player, whatever he was. So yeah, but that fight, I'm happy Mike Tyson made money. Him and Roy Jones. And Roy Jones, he didn't even come to win. All he came to do was hug Mike Tyson. The whole fight, all he did was hug Mike Tyson. I'm like, damn, man, let the man go. Do you love him? Shit. Oops. Yeah, so it was not a good fight to watch for me. I didn't enjoy it at all. Now, who's watching who's going to be tuning in to the Errol Spence versus Danny Garcia fight this weekend? What are y'all thoughts on that? Me, myself, I think that Danny's coming to fight. He's a pretty good fighter. And he brings a lot to the table. a lot of power, a lot of heart, and he can box. Earl Spence, I don't know if he's the same after the car crash. Hopefully he is. If he is not the same, he's probably gonna get knocked out. Now, if he is, it's probably still gonna be a good fight. He's probably gonna outbox Danny. And win by decision. That's my thoughts on it. Some good pizza. So what are you all's favorite pizza place? And what do you like on your pizza? Leave it in the comments. Let's talk about it. The other day, me and my cousin, we was talking about was I want you all to subscribe to his channel soon. I put in I'll put a link to it and let you know what his channel is on my next show, Peace and Late Night Conversation. Once again, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Well, we were talking about I think this is back when I first got out. I took a long vacation. That's what they call it when you go to prison. I get out and people are dating, social media, what do you call that? Not cell phone, it's chat line. Yeah, they call it chat line. Call out to meet people, stuff like that. I was used to old-fashioned way. So I get out, I'm like, what? You go call on the phone and date people, or you go to, I think they were all meeting on like MySpace and Black Planet. So I was like, nah, I'm used to the old-fashioned way. You either went out, or you saw, a pretty girl, a pretty woman walking, and you walked up to her, introduced yourself, and you asked her name, and try to exchange numbers that way. So after a few months went past, I think it might have been on a rainy day. I'm talking about pouring down rain. Most people, they wasn't going out, anything like that. So I'm like, okay. And I just felt like meeting somebody that day. So I tried it out. It was me and a couple of my homeboys. I said, let's try this chat line thing out. I said, I wanted to check it out. My cousin was telling me about it, saying this is the new way of dating. So I'm gonna try this out. It's raining outside. It ain't like I'm gonna walk out there and it's raining like cats and dogs and meet a new girlfriend. So I tried out. Call. You're supposed to give your description, and if you don't like the girl, they're leaving all these messages. They give their description. So if their description is not what you don't sound like your type, you just hit 3. Now, wasn't no camera phones then, so you had to go on that. So Yeah, so I get on there, introduce myself, and make a, what do you call it, profile or whatever it was, you know. And I also introduced my friends. Say we were looking to meet some girls. So, you know, we got a response back. I think it sounded like a bell or whatever. When you get a response or somebody trying to connect with you, however that go. Left a message to them. They said they were trying to meet up. Rain started to slow down. I said, okay. You know what I'm saying? Let's go and meet them if it slows down some more. Let's go meet these girls. One of them said she was 135 pounds. Said she was cute. Described herself. I forgot what her description was. So I told my buddies and them, I said, that sounds like somebody, I'll take that one. The other two girls said they were cute. One girl said she was thick. Well, they all said they was cute. They sound good on the phone. So before we left, you know, we figured we'd listen to this a little bit more. You know, go through it. Figure out how to work this stuff. You know, we wasn't used to chat line dating or whatever they call it. You know, on the cell phone. On the telephone, whatever. So we go on there. It may be girls leaving messages. Oh, I'm cute. This, that, and the third. From here. Want to drink. Want to smoke. Different stuff. You know. And a lot of girls on there, they be like, oh, my name is Kim or Susie or whatever. And, you know, 5'11", you know, 290 or 340. And, you know, all women are beautiful, but some people have a type. You know, me, myself, I like, you know, slim and trim, curvy, you know, or just a few extra pounds, but I prefer slim and trim or curvy. So, those kind I wasn't interested in. I hit the skip button. Some of these women on that chat line sound like Precious. Oh, damn, she ain't interested in her. They're like, oh, my name is such and such. Sound like they're eating a cake and a damn piece at the same time. Yeah, I'm kind of cute. 700 pounds. Dark skin. I don't even think the movie Precious came out at that time. So, all I could think of at that time was Biggie Smalls or something. Maybe she looked like Biggie Smalls. Precious, you know, she kind of looked like maybe she can be his daughter. Now, my buddies and them, you know, some of them don't mind. Like I said, there's some cute, beautiful, you know, big women out here. You know, for the people who, you know, they like, you know what I'm saying, they like that, that's their type or whatever. There's some beautiful ones out here that smell good and looking good and keep themselves fixed up. But, man, that chat line or whatever it was, seemed to be flooded with, you know. And then the big Amazons, they were 5'11", 6 feet tall. Like, at least if, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to do it, I'd rather have a short one. 5'4", 5'7" or something. But anyway, let's get back to the story. So me and my buddies, we agreed to go see these girls. Now, taking another bite of this good pizza. So we agreed to see these girls. We'll all go up there. They stayed up in Maryland somewhere. I can't remember the place so long ago. Like I said, we're talking 2006. So we get there, walk in. One of the girls big. One girl's 135 pounds. Other girl, she's alright. The cute one was, the girl that was about 135 pounds or whatever. She was really, I thought that she was really cute. So, then I look down, the big girl ain't got no feet. My other homie knows that the big girl ain't had no feet. So then my other homie knows that the big girl ain't had no feet. So we all kind of like look at each other. We sitting down trying to get the conversation going or whatever. Then we kind of whispering when they want to get in the huddle, saying the three of them, I guess they was trying to figure out who they wanted to talk to out of us. And I'm like, who gonna talk to that big girl with no feet? My other homie's like, I don't know, I don't want to talk to that big girl with no feet. My other homie said, I don't want to talk to her either. So I'm like, somebody got to talk to her. It's 3-on-3. Somebody got to take the L for the team. You know what I'm saying? Or just sit and conversate with her. While, maybe the other two go get some action or something. So we're still trying to figure this out. Everybody back and forth. Nobody wants the big girl with no feet. I mean, she didn't have no feet. They had the nerve to have on slippers. She had no toes. Half a foot chopped off both sides. But she had on slippers. She could stand up. So, we all say, you know what? Nobody ain't gonna talk to the big girl with no feet. We gotta figure something out. I said, you know what? Let's act like we're gonna order some curry out. We fake like we call the curry out. And then one of us call the other one on the phone, go to the bathroom. I'll act like it's the curry out. Like we're all gonna go out there and pick it up. They can order what they want. Let the girls order what they want. They tell us what they want. And when when we go out the door, we just don't come back. Shit, we can meet some more girls tomorrow on this chat line, whatever they call this thing. But this ain't gonna get it. So, we went on with the plan and faked that out. The girls, they was happy. Oh yeah, I want steak and cheese and this and that on it and everything, and I want chicken wings, mama sauce. I want fries. They ordering up, telling everything that, telling us all what they wanted and everything. So, we took all the fake orders down. Homeboy called me from the bathroom. We stayed in there about another maybe 30 minutes, to make it look, like we really ordered from a carry out. They take a minute. Because I think this may have been on a Friday or something. And after a while, we got together and got up out of there. And the funny thing, it ended up being funny to us because we left. So I guess, they wonder why we didn't come back in 5 or 10 minutes. They were ringing my phone, because they had all of our numbers. Ringing my other homeboy, Jamie's phone, and my homeboy, Thomas. Like, blowing it up. And we were just riding, laughing. We said, we ain't never going back there. And that was that story about, the chat line, blind dating thing. I mean, it's a good thing now if anybody would do it, they can get swap pictures on through the cell phone. So, I'm gonna let you hear about my cousin's story on the next late night peace and conversation. He gonna tell you about his experience on there. And I have friends that had some good experiences on there. that wasn't good, but it was just funny. Well, this is my first episode, Late Night Peace and Conversation. And like I said when I started the video, once the peace is gone, I'm gone. So, the peace is gone. Thank you all for tuning in. See you next Thursday for Late Night Peace and Conversation. Hit the like button, subscribe. Don't forget to leave comments. And, leave a comment in there on what you want to talk about. Put a topic in the comment section, and see you next time. Thank you.